So this is the week after Christmas and before New Year's, and we got the chance to take a little trip with our brother and sister-in-law. And Ethan, tell them where we're going.
So we're going to Kentucky. We're going to my Papaws land. He has some land down there in Kentucky. We're going to Buckhorn Lake State Park, which is real close to where his land is. It's a real interesting story. Really, they got forced out when he was pretty young. They lived along a river, and the river was flooding downstream, flooding a lot of communities and stuff, and so they built a dam, and the dam flooded out my Papaws family. So it's called Bowlingtown. So there was a bunch of bowlings that lived there. And so we're gonna go back and just kind of look at everything and look at my Papaws land and show Laurel and Krista around the place. They've never been down there before, so it should be fun. We're in Starbucks' line right now, so we're next in line to order. So we will see you all later. We made it to the entrance of the park, and I didn't even realize this, and you probably looks backwards because we're in selfie mode, but it says Bowlingtown right on the Buckhorn Lake State Park. So that's pretty cool. We're not quite there. This is just the entrance, so we still got a little bit more driving to do. Krista and Nathaniel are a little bit behind us, so we'll wait for them. See you guys soon. We made it. Nathaniel and Krista made it. We are here.
We're here.
And this is our little cottage that we're staying in. And we will take you guys on a quick little tour. So we had to get a different key because their card maker thing was not working correctly. So we have the only key to the whole building, which is like their emergency key. So here's the little kitchen. It's pretty bare, but it's cute at the same time. So.
Oh, thanks.
It's okay. Not you.
Not me.
You're cute, but you're not fair. So it's got a full kitchen, which is nice, so we can cook. It's got 3 bedrooms. One there. It's got a big bathroom in here. Nice, nice. And then a very small bedroom here. Oh, closet. Small bed.
With a squirrel.
Actually, all the beds I think are full, not even queens, so that's fun. And then this bedroom has a bathroom attached to it. Nice, nice.
Nice.
Okay, and then the only other part is the living room.
Where we live.
Where we live. Oh,
There's
and
Mia.
Mia is here. Mia, say hi. Say hi. Okay, don't say hi. Here we go. And here's the living room. Nathaniel and Krista are here. And yeah, pretty nice view. The lake, you can't really see from here, but the lake is almost completely dry at this point.
It's like a river now.
Yeah, it's kind of like it originally was, honestly. So.
They let it all out and then it fills back up in the spring when all the rains come.
Yeah, so pretty cool. We're just taking it easy for tonight, and then we'll have
We
more
might
hiking
go
tomorrow.
hiking a little bit tonight.
Maybe a
See
little
what
bit.
we can do.
Yeah. We are on this trail to get back to our Papaws property. Nathaniel and Krista with us, and Mia somewhere. Mia's somewhere. Mia! She's behind Nathaniel. But we're on our way.
I'm not sure.
It's kind of an uphill trail at first, but
It's a cool morning.
yeah, it's a little chilly, which is good when you're hiking. So, all right, see ya. Right here is where we turn off onto a not so nice trail. This will take us down to where our Papaws house was, down through there. Alright, so here we are at the steps where my Papaw grew up. There's trees growing inside what was the house now. I think those rocks there were maybe part of what was a chimney. And then if we go around here, it was not very large because the back corner of the house was right there. So, not all as big as it was. There's Laurel over there. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, so there's Papaws steps there, which is technically not his property anymore. And now we're coming up this ridge over here. And now we are very close to being on the property that he still owns now. And we're going to be hiking back to his cousin Lester's cabin, who actually Lester lived back here pretty much up until he died just a couple years ago. And now it is abandoned. So we'll be going back there for a little bit as well. Papaws cousin's Lester's cabin.
Oh wow, yeah. Look at the well, Krista. Right here.
Very cool.
So this technically isn't Papaws property, right, babe?
No.
Yeah.
This isn't. Hey Mia, there's a leash.
Show your tits.
All right, we are back from hiking. We have been back for some time. Me and my brother went into Hazard and tried to locate some other bowling people on our way. And we actually found their house, but nobody was home. And we need to locate them because we're having a lot of issues figuring out what exactly the property lines are for the property. So we went to the courthouse. Laurel's choking. It's okay. She'll be fine. We went to the courthouse.
I'm good.
we went to the courthouse and found some like property lines, and they said they weren't going to be like 100% accurate, but they're way off from what we thought. So we're kind of confused about that. So hopefully we get to talk to Kenneth Bowling is his name. Nathaniel's running in the background. Kenneth Bowling is his name, and we left him a note at his house trying to get a hold of him. So we'll see how it goes. Something cool in the lodge, they have the Bowling family crest, and as you can see there's been multiple spellings of bowling over the years. I will put a picture up this maybe at the end or something in case you guys want to read some of it, maybe not, but I think it's kind of cool. And maybe one of the coolest rooms in the whole lodge, in my opinion, is all these replicas of what the houses looked like that were originally here and are now gone. Really cool. And the first ones here is Albert and Molly Bowling, which was my Papaws' mother and father. You have Johnny, Marshall, and Elisha. And Johnny, I believe, was died at birth, and Marshall has already passed away as well. So my papa was the only one left of that part of the family. Well, obviously has cousins and stuff first. And Papa's sons are still here, and daughter. It's pretty cool. And all the other houses, and it's got everyone's names on it. Very cool. Just see how everything was before it all got flooded. We're out here again. We think we might have found where Papa's property starts finally, but we're not 100% sure still. But we did find something pretty cool. So here are these trees. They've got paint on them. There's a stake here, property stake. Sign saying the state park boundary. Yeah. Hey, you got that picture? So this was an old picture that we had, and we found the same spot. That's pretty cool. We wish we had brought some spray paint to remark these trees. Made it easier, but
we know how to get to it now.
We know how to get to it now. So it's not anywhere close to where Papa's steps were of his old house, which we kind of figured, but it's really far down. All right, we hiked on back a little farther, found another house ruin. I do not know whose house this was, but it's still built up a lot better than most. Pretty cool. Really? Alright, so we just got back. Well, we didn't just get back from hiking, we just got back from eating lunch. We went back to the lodge and ate. And right when we started our hike this morning, Kenny Bowling's wife called us, and apparently he came to the lodge looking for us just after we checked out. So, but now we're headed to their house, and we're gonna get to talk to them a little bit, so that's gonna be really cool. See what kind of stories they have. I'll try and like record some audio of it. I don't know, it might make it into this video at some point. So, alright, so we got done talking to Kenneth Bowling, or Kenny Bowling. We're on our way home now. So it was a good trip, a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Being able to talk to Kenny was really cool. He has a really, he lives on a hill, and then his son lives next to him, and it
of the trip. I have two favorite parts. My first favorite part was hiking together. Me, Ethan, Krista, and Nathaniel got to hike together, and they brought Mia, the dog. So she was actually better than all of us.
She was a trooper.
She was like a panther. She was climbing the trees, and she was really good. But we got to hike the trail, and then there was a couple parts where we were like pioneers, and we went off the trail and went toward the peak of one of the mountains, and we kind of slid and fell a little bit, but that was the fun part. We had like a lot of laughs, and that was fun, like bonding time for all of us. And my second favorite memory is whenever we made breakfast together. Krista and I and Nathaniel and Ethan kind of like all pitched in together, and we made breakfast every morning, and that was just fun. And then we did the same thing for dinner, and it was really fun because we got to bond and connect, and hopefully we can do it again. We both really liked it a lot as siblings. We all got together. So here's to many other trips like this in the future where we just hike and get into nature.
It was fun.
We loved it. It was awesome.
So now we are headed. Actually, we're going to stop in Lexington, Kentucky, because we're going to stop and see your Papaw, as he is here from Arizona. So while he's in Kentucky, we're going to stop and have dinner with him. So that's going to be fun. So we will go ahead and end this video here. So thank you all for watching. We will see you later.
Did you go up straight on up the holler? Where you turn off it to go to your place up in there?
You can go straight.
We've got a cabin right on straight on up in there.
Our Papaws or Elbert's cabin was.
Yeah.
So there was something right here at the opening.
That was Esther Bagley. I mean, Otis Bagley's place.
Okay.
But that was his daughter. He was considered an Elvis.
Do what?
He was considered Elvis Presley. Back in
I
here.
was going to tell you that he loves Elvis.
He was.